You them talk about 1 billion it will cost, and then the next one ball out and say 2 billion. Them don't even know. One of them say you have how much 60 shelter. One say you have must say 800 odd shelter. And the next one say you have 1,000 shelter. 3 different man, I say 3 different things. Who you for believe? You have 600 shelter, you have 900 shelter, and you have 1,000 shelter. Because the Prime Minister tell people a foreign say 1,000, you know. And the brother will name, as I move them name, I don't remember what name. And then the other one, they long at Tivoli, where control Tivoli there. He might tell you a different argument, some you don't know. It's madness. Madness. And all we talk to the people, them go like say, so the man talk too much, you know, Rasta. Them talk. Yes, talking help. Talking help. Only the dumb envy the talkative. Yeah, we're there. We're just sitting now. We're still there with we. We're talk about the current state. Well, it's the current state of the world as it relates to the climate and how things are going according to plan. Who for plan? Nature. But guess what? A man cause all the madness here. Man create disturbance in the atmosphere with them chemical germs and them chemical warfare. And then him want to tell you, say, God, him a do it. And some of them big country like America and China and a whole heap of the country them, like even India and a whole heap of the country them in Europe, they refuse to take steps to alleviate this problem. They refuse. And we as well we call African people and in the Caribbean and in Africa who don't have the technological advancement where these people have for really Lego bully pollution in the air. As we have feel it and we have to pay for it too. And if it's not the atmosphere, the food and a whole heap of these third world countries, as them call them, including Jamaica, the governments refuse to accept and realize them allowing things to come into the country and claim it helps enhance the food crop. Them allowing these things to come out of the country that is poisoning the people them. Them a talk about burden upon the medical sector and all these things. Part of it is them fault, them cause it. Because the people them are get sick. More than how them supposed to get sick. These people come like Joe Biden, where Joe Biden he might defend Israel and him say he must send food go give the people them in Gaza. And meanwhile he must send the food in Gaza. He must send bombs to the Israeli them to leg up on the people them who supposed to get food. It's the same thing with this government. Them claim say they might help you with one hand and then draw out where them help you with the next hand. And we sit down here and go like, so we are idiot. We are going like we are idiot. Them know. You can't tell me say, all this whole international talking and all these where we are say, on the radio and others like me are say on the radio, about the round up and the round down and all these things where I spray upon the food them. Them can't tell me say them not here. But them refuse because they must support the multinational corporation them where them the American them carry these corporations go to court and get billions of dollars out of them because of what them do to the people them system. And them must hear that. We Jamaica who have nice ground, them are poison the earth with these foreign chemicals. When you go in a shop now, farm shop now, you can't even get the normal seed them. You have to buy Monsanto seed them. The farmers them, especially in St. Elizabeth, them so well want the crop them come for go to the hotel them and all these places. That them feel say anytime them put all these poison on the food, them get a better crop. It not get a better crop. It get a quicker crop. And look good crop. I tell you now otherwise, you see all this cabbage and certain vegetable. If me not see little insect in it, me condemn that, Because if insect no want it, much less me. There's something with a cabbage where it's so tight and so large and so white that not even a hand swung upon it. It's crazy. And them can't tell me the Minister of Agriculture, the Minister of Health, because them all that talk about them, I deal with health and wealth and this and that, and I go around the island and have health this and health that. You think so run up and down on road are the only healthy thing you can do. When you take the pies and I carry going to your food, carry going to your house, and a pies your picnic, and your picnic sick and you don't know why you got to a doctor. Doctor tell you, say, all right, give him them 2 tablets and tell him to sleep. You feel say that help nothing. Them know how to subside it, to make it, suppress it. But it not get rid of that. All them little idiot preacher, we are preaching every Sunday about pray to God and you this will get better and that will get better. A madness. Madness. I talk about them all are ill people. How many ever seen are ill people without foot? Make the people them grow back them foot and then I will surely believe on I deal with. Because if a man come to you with one hand and he might say, boy, I have one hand from me and pick and I'm really, this and this and that. Me never see a preacher make a one-hand man or a one-foot man foot grow back or a man grow back. That is the ultimate healing. But all them do is rob and rape the people them every Sunday. And the politician them a promise you good living when you're alive. And the preacher promise you good living when you're dead. It's a wicked set of people them. So when we look on all the place mash up and all them something like the food we are waste. And them can set things in place to alleviate the food crisis we're going to take place right now. You know, talk about 1 billion it will cost, and then the next one ball out and say 2 billion. Them don't even know. One of them say you have how much? 60 shelter. One say you have, must say, 800 odd shelter. And the next one say you have 1,000 shelter. 3 different men say 3 different things. Who you believe? You have 600 shelter, you have 900 shelter, and you have 1,000 shelter. Because the Prime Minister tell people, a foreign say 1,000, And the brother will name, as I move name, I don't remember what name. And then the other one, the Winston, long at Tivoli, where control Tivoli there. He might tell you a different argument, some you don't know. It's madness. Madness. And all we talk to the people, them go like say, so the man talk too much, Rasta. Them talk. Yes, talking help. Talking help. Only the dumb envy the talkative. We'll go to our next break. So we'll talk about the information where these people give out and how it just stay away, given that them is from the same party and them are deal with the same situation. Now, a virgin said me a thing from the words of these, from the horse's mouth. The horse's, 3 horses' mouth said, and them said, as government men, now them are talk about shelter. I don't know how much people see this. A shelter them are talk about, how much shelter is across the island. Desmond McKenzie, I think a TVJ I talk to, McKenzie say, there's 60 odd shelters around the island. The man when named Samuda talking to CNN say it's 780 plus shelter. The Prime Minister of Jamaica talking to Al Jazeera say it's 900 plus shelters around the island. Whom am I to believe? Which one of these three people are supposed to believe in times of crisis? All three ministers from the same government talking about the same situation. The three of them get three different answers. It relates to shelter, where people have to go shelter themselves from this storm we just gone. I don't understand this. Information, we are talking about now, information. The Prime Minister leak out about people who get wrong information on the internet. And I don't know if I'm wrong, but I know it says Al Jazeera I'm a get information too. I don't know if some would are wrong because it's CNN that is two international news station. And then you have the local one, Desmond McKenzie. Him say 60 plus. Prime Minister, Mr. Samuda, Desmond McKenzie. It might sound like a simple little thing to you, but it's not simple to people who are think. It's not simple. Is Jamaica how many shelters are there in Jamaica? Because take it from me, we're going to have to go around going to shelter before October. Again, is it 60 shelters plus? Is it 780 shelter? Or is it 900 shelter? What a woe if Mackenzie right and say 60 shelter and the 60 shelter only in a film constituency. I should talk that thing, I shouldn't say that, you know. What a woe if the 780 shelter with some more that talk about is part of his constituency. What a woe if the 900 plus shelter where the Prime Minister mentioned is surrounding his constituency and places where the party control. And not saying it's also it go, I just asking some question. I just asking the question because I don't know how them can get it that wrong. 3 men from the 3 same party. I bet you any money. Bet you any money. If it was if it was the opposition giving this information and 3 members of the same opposition talking to foreign news and give this information, you think that the government in power would have sit down and hear them attack this thing and not say nothing about it? Well, me no belong to none of them. And me I say something about it. And the reason why I say something about it, because I feel say a lot of people is concerned because it's not I come up with the news, it's people send me it as a motor, look here, listen to this. 3 men from the same party are give wrong information. I don't know which one of them right. Maybe the next man come now and say, there's no shelter. It's somebody yard, everybody are bouncing, somebody tent. We're going to go to the news.
Good afternoon. I'm Shanice Gibbs with the local and international headlines. The body of 26-year-old Alric Moncrief, who was washed away by floodwaters in Arnett Garden, St. Andrew during Hurricane Beryl last week, was recovered this morning. Moncrief's aunt told RUFF News that his body was found in the water near the Petrojam plant in Kingston. She said two relatives identified the body. During Beryl's passage on July 3, the former Arnett Gardens under-20 player was reportedly playing football in his community when he went to retrieve the ball from a gully and was caught in the raging waters. A search was then launched by relatives, firefighters and the police. The search ended with the discovery of his body today. The Jamaica Public Service JPS says it has restored power to over 90% of its 692,000 customers so far. This comes 8 days after Hurricane Beryl ravaged the island and disrupted power supply to citizens. In an update, JPS indicated that it completed assessments of all power plants and assessed 90% of transmission lines across the island. Energy Minister Darrell Vass said on Monday that power is expected to be restored fully to all parishes except St. Elizabeth by Saturday. Restoration efforts in St. Elizabeth, which was badly damaged due to the hurricane, are to be completed by next month.
So we was talking about the situation in Jamaica, we want to tell you that the people in Osborne Street and Harrison Town, St. Anne, Mile End, St. Anne, and Jericho Street in St. Catherine. Jericho, Street. Mile End in St. Anne and Jericho in St. Catherine. Them a ball. Yeah, them a ball. Them want something to be done. Springfield in a Westmoreland. Them a ball too. Pimento Walk, Louis Mile End and parts of Exchange, no light. All of them places we talked about a while ago. Them people them want some light. We hear that 85% of the customers them with JPS have restored them light already. But you know it go. When you say 85, if you say 85% and you know in the percent, you think that so nothing now go on for you. Them say Liberty District in St. Anne has no water. All that them a work on. And I must say, them a work fast for you. Believe you me, them a work fast. Because them have a blockage from Stone Hill come down on my way here. And by the time me come up here, it's the more side clear, even though them still up on the road, but a whole heap of people still not have internet service and all them something. The Flow and Digicel, one I work with. A whole heap of people still can't figure out why them only can't call WhatsApp. I mean, people don't beg for call why WhatsApp, because you know WhatsApp is a savior to a whole heap of people who love chat long on phone, but sometimes you call your normal phone line and it now go through with the next person. And when you call WhatsApp, it go through. And then they might try call you with an ordinary phone and they might wonder why you not answer your phone. But definitely something wrong with the line them. Something definitely wrong with the line them. So we hope them can clear that up soon. So we can't tell you which part them are work. We have a list of places where them are work. There's a JPS we are talking about. JPS. St. James, sections of Woollispan, Milestone, Levy, Over River, Point, Kensington, and Summer Hill. In a Trelawney, section of Sherwood Content, Dwansville, and Fontabelly, yes. St. Elizabeth, section of Junction, Kincaid and Bellevue, well, I'm not tell you, St. Elizabeth, Osh, Hanover, section of Q, Jericho, Cascade, Burgess Hill. But you know, so we did not say a thing like this already, and them did say the thing I go rectify by when today. And today them say it go rectify. So one of the people them old for 4th, 5th, and 6th, and no say me talk for them because them really work hard. Me see the man them on the road there, and trust me, them I work hard. Very hard. In a Westmoreland, Mango Hall to Non-Peril Road, them place there, them I work on. Morgan Pass, which is in Clarendon, Brandon Hill, Kellits, Four-Part, Victoria, St. Jago Road, Clarendon Park, Comfort Road, Ears, Corn Peace, Raymond's, Lionel Town, Monimus, Mitchelltown, Alley, Monimus Rum Factory, Water Lane, Lionel Town Hospital. All of them are work on. The hospital them supposed to come back by now, though. Yes, the hospital them supposed to come back by now, because we don't want certain things start happening there where the people them can't really access certain things in the hospital where have electricity. And Kingston and St. Andrews, section of Newcastle, Greenwich, you're serious? All right, Greenwich, Bridgemont Heights, Hillstone Heights, King Western, Barnett Wood, Clarks Hill, Greenvale Road, 9 Miles Bull Bear, Zede Avenue, Banton Road, Constant Spring. Which part of Constant Spring now I'm no light? And it's so busy down there, so well busy. Manchester. Them I work on Williamsfield. Hey, them people are supposed to come back to the Rasta because that them say. Grey Ground, Bottom Spring Grove, Top Spring Grove, Bloomfield Street, Wesley Road, New Green, Wint Road, Perth Road, Godfrey Lands, Upper Mount Nelson, sections of Balvenie, Woodtown Road, Hillside to Newport, Bonito Crescent, Moravia, Webbers, Kendall, and WC Water Pump. That means that the people don't have no water up there, so that's why it's important that we start to harvest water individually. Yes. It kind of, well, we can't say it still, but some of them like a small community there where in the bush them and all them place there. Maybe the people them can come together, you know, and find some people who can do cement work and thing and make a big tank, or the big rhino thing them so dear you know. Really and truly, them things they should have got lower. I mean, I don't know. Them expensive. But I don't know if a community come together. Maybe them can't afford even 5, 6 of them. I don't know how much people that can serve. But if you buy a 1,000-gallon tank, a 5,000, if you get 5 of them, a 5,000 gallon of water, that you know. I don't know how much water some of people are going to use, so. Because this water thing now got done, you know, even though the government has said this and the government has said that. You know, see, so maybe we could have worked it out. And then now, I know a man will use to pump water out of spring, you know, but I don't know if I want to trust certain things again. Given where these people, some little nasty nigga do, with the whole heap of stream them. And they should have come out of the rock directly. Directly. Because I know man used to just put pump in the water, put pump. We see some man do it, you know, put pump in the water and I pump the water. And I wash car. And I don't think say it's sanitary for really a pump water for carry go your yard, go use. That way there. unless the spring come directly from out of the stone, the rock. Like when we do a Potosi, we used to bathe in the spring. Water just continuously float on the rock and it just push bamboo in it. And it just come like a bath you have there and they catch water where you go drink. Nowadays, people have put the pump and catch water from out of the running water. I tell you, they say, don't carry no running water out of no river. No care how small the river is. And carry you go to your yard, go use it, you know. And so you put in your... hey, watch a man. Them things that caused by government set, you know. Government set the people them to do these things, you know. Yeah, man, government set the people them to do these things. Because me remember, we live at Jonestown. And we used to store water. And me don't know, the water, it come like it never used to lock off so long. Because when my granny store water, it no survive till the water come back. And a whole heap of people in the yard that use the water. And they jump on and put the water in there. People just go there and them have one thing in the water where people not dip them own thing in the water. And one thing in the dip. But nowadays you live in a tenement yard to rot it. You can't do that. One old nigga come now go dip out some mug where him just drink, him drinks out. And dip it in the water. And you can't tell him nothing. Because if you have 5, 6 people in the yard that dip in that same thing there, you're supposed to just have one thing and go in the water there and you throw it in your little container. Now people now think them weird again. A man want water, him just grab something in his house and him just drink out and go out and dip into the water. And that's it there. And the water there used to serve long, me don't understand it. Nowadays, people, the water where them have now serve no length of time. That's why them water bills so high. Very high. Now we have to learn how to conserve water. Because I say, trust me, we can't depend on the government. The Hermitage Dam and the other one up there, Mona. Them are serving, I must say 100 years now, I never know. A year that I serve, you know, and the same thing I come through Yalas, it I come through Hope River, Yalas and all them something there, and the same thing I go on over and over and over. And we always know, say, something wrong when them things happen. That is the problem, is when the thing them start to happen. We say, rotted, this and that, them so, them reactive, them kind of, is when the thing get bad, them start to say, oh, you know, so we need to do that, and we need to do that. What should go happen with the road thing, the road? We don't reach out the road part yet, you know, them have fixed out the people, them out, but you know, reach road part yet. We're going to take a break and come forward. Yes, so we'll talk about the JPS working in the different communities. And them say 84, and them say, I don't want to go out like the government and get the wrong information and get them say 692,000 customers now have electricity. And they mention St. Catherine, which obviously St. Catherine look like it get the biggest lick. Them say more than 84% of JPS customers now have electricity. So by today, this evening, or later tomorrow, everybody will have electricity. But as I said, there's a problem where we don't hear the communications people them I work with. And that is me can't get the person that when me call them. Sometimes if I call them WhatsApp, me get them. I don't know, me I talk about personally, me I talk about a whole heap of one. You know, long me I call you, you not answer your phone. And it have nothing to do with you and your phone. It have something to do with the communications we are going or we not go on. So we are asked Flow and Digicel for work out them thing. Cause you can't tell me say everybody phone all of a sudden now communicate with the next person phone all of a sudden. No, it has something to do with the weather yeah, so and what take place. Or maybe them not have no light at some of them place where them supposed to have it. Maybe a GPS will hold them up or something. But something is wrong with the flow and Digicel link up. It's not working like how it's supposed to work. And that is our grievance, and that is a call where we get from no people. And me have to call people too, and me not get them. And people feel say me no want answer them phone. Or something wrong with me. They say, Muta, you all right? The Muta, you all right, I get by my phone. Me I tell you, man, I'm supposed to be all right for the next how much years? So we talk about the things that we drop last night. We say like the banana them, planting especially. The thing with planting and banana is that it have little sucker around it where you can transplant and start over. You have certain tree you can't.
Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams, what to him?
NWC. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. Sorry. And yeah, okay, all right, I could talk to him. Good afternoon.
Hi, Muta. Good afternoon to your listeners. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. We want to hear. All right, will your GPS give you a percentage of how much people them give back them electricity to? About how much percentage of the people them who depend on your grid get back them water?
All right. As at this morning, we are at 82% of our customers. We have over 540,000 customers who get supplied with water on the island.
Yeah.
Remember now, and then each one of those customers in a way represent like a household of four.
A family.
So
family.
Yeah, a family of four. So you're looking at, 80% of that, you're probably looking at almost 2 million people that now have 1.8 million people that are now being served with water.
I have 1 million people left to account for them.
Well, it depends. Some of them were not on the grid before.
Yeah, but you put a family of four in the 2 million where you just know.
Yes.
So me I do the same thing where you are do now.
Yes.
You laugh.
No, I like the reason. So our customer base would have been like about 2.2 million.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
All right. So let me ask you now. The people in the rural areas.
Yes.
You count them people that in getting back them water, you don't reach the rural areas yet for people get back water yet.
We don't reach all of them. We are actually making headway because Muta, let me tell you, I don't know if you've seen some of the pictures, but you're talking about trees falling down on
yes.
roadway, lights, even across some of our rivers. Our guys in St. Thomas yesterday, they were literally on an embankment side, sliding on their bottom. You remember when you have coconut boba days?
Yeah.
It's the same way our guys had to be going down the hillside to get to the pipe.
To get rid of the wood them.
Yes. It takes more time. And then when you get to the plant, sometimes the mud comes down the tree, the fallen leaves, the branches. So we are cleaning those. So we have to clean it, sterilize it. So we use shovel and so on. Some of the places you can get a backhoe in there. So we're using manpower to clean them, sterilize them, and in some places reconnect the pipes before water distribution can start.
Is there a lot of burst pipe where particles get into the pipe when not supposed to be there and get into the water supply?
No, because we in a number of the places we shut down. So once the line shut down, if you have a break, when we do our reconnection, we normally flush out the line. I will tell you that customers, right. So we have this thing called turbidity, which you're near White River, Roaring River, so you know the vibe. When the river comes down, we normally shut the pump off because the muddy water, you can't treat it to the point that it becomes clear. So we shut down, allow the river to clear up, and then we restart pumping because Ministry of Health, World Health Organization standards require that the water must be clean and clear. And that's really how we got to be best tasting in the Caribbean for 4 years.
Well, hold on, Mr. B, hold on there. You know, say, what you say now, I have to really think about what you say because enough time people turn on them pipe and the water brown.
All right.
So what cause that?
So here we're going with that. So you're going to find that some of the systems, if the river comes suddenly, right? Sometimes the brown comes in. Immediately once we pick that up, we shut off. Because our treatment is in the water, you know, but that's why I'm saying to you, we don't continually pump once the rivers come down. Right. What you find with some of the times when persons turn on their pipes is not coming from the pump or the river too. It will come from like a break along the network. So you know more while the pipe break and you see the water coming out. But the scientists will tell you that there is actually a reverse operation where there is a vacuum, they call it. So it's also sucking in anything that's outside. So if leaves are there, some of the dirt that the pipe runs through. So sometimes it will pick up that debris, which is why as a part of our operation, once we have a pipeline break where we repair a 4-inch, 6-inch or a bigger main, we carry out a flushing exercise to remove some of that. Or you may see us go to the end of the route and open a hydrant or so on. Because the pipe can pick up some amount of debris.
Yeah, so let me ask you. All right,
yes,
somebody from Priory just say them not have no water. Is it because maybe them not pay them water rate yet or what? Or it go?
No.
Because some people are bad out to them not have no water and the water rate they never pay. So you reach a Priory yet or not reach a Priory yet?
Well, the boat system is running. The water really run out to Priory is a Priory again, motor out near
Priory Water Center, right? Like which part of the whole concert them a keep, man?
Near the Pudding Man, right? Just below the Pudding Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same place.
Yeah.
Same place. Yeah.
All right. So we can check on the location there because the Bogue system. Oh no, we did some work at the Bogue system yesterday. Bogue is our main plant. It runs out to Priory, and it runs through Ocherius and goes to the border with St. Mary as well. So we did some work out there. I suspect they may be having some low pressures that maybe some people are out as a result too.
And no low pressure and no water and no low pressure.
Well, what I mean is low output.
Okay.
As a result, some persons are not getting supply.
All right. So who are the people them are the person who just WhatsApp me say them don't have no water? Make sure first you pay the water rate. Secondly, listen to what the man says. Maybe it's because you don't reach yourself. So you can't give no time. Well, say, well, boy, you know, the rest of the people, them million people have water.
All right. So here's what I'm going to work on now. We've been publishing on our website, not our website, our social media pages, and also we launched a channel on WhatsApp in a motor. So we're going to be posting the restoration times.
Brethren, you realize flow and digital is not at its optimum right now. All them posting, I go see nobody now see them posting, most people.
All right, so here's the thing. Some of the locations, I can't be presumptuous and give you a date, and then it look like me trick you. When the team
no, you're not going to trick me, man. You're not going to trick me. I don't feel so trick all the while, so I just say I'm not trick stuff from the beginning, you know, but
All right.
No, but seriously, most people don't have the community for go up on WhatsApp now and all these things in the bridging.
Right. All right. So here's what I can say to you. Some places will have water back in their areas by Sunday, Monday.
Monday.
The ones that are very remote are going to take maybe a few more days beyond that.
Okay, so you're talking about maybe a week time.
Right, because the JPSCO team tells us that, and a number of our systems rely on their power supply.
Okay.
There are some locations, maybe not on the north coast, but on the south coast, that could take them up to 4 weeks. So the ones that we can get backup generators too. I know, as a matter of fact, Prime Minister has announced that we will be treating those as emergencies.
Okay.
The other ones that the terrain is tricky, then we may just have to see how best we truck to the areas or create wayside tanks so persons can get some supply until the pumps are back up.
Yeah, well, sir,
the timing is going to vary for some of those.
Yeah. We'll give thanks for the information, Sylvia. Just want to make the people their mind, well, it's not going easy yet because you say all a week time, maybe it not come back yet. So,
right. But here's the thing. We listen to your show. Your producer also has some contacts for us, and we will also be publishing some stuff. So persons who have outages still, meaning you're still waiting on the supply, give us a link, whether any channel you choose. If you're listening to Muta or you're linking the NWC directly, if you get your data. And we will update you as we go along, because it's going to be a work in progress. Not everybody is on the same schedule. But we thank the people for their patience.
Yeah, and some places, if the electricity don't come back, the water now will come back neither.
That is the reality. But some of those we're going to be putting in a backup generator to help even for some hours of the day to get the water pumping.
All right, sir. Give thanks, yeah?
I appreciate you having me. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yes. Independence coming up again. I hate when them say, what them call it, emancipate. Emancipate. I hate that. I hate it. Emancipendence. What kind of craziness is that? Somebody that try to get poetic or I use it. Yes. Okay. JPS is on the line. Good afternoon, Miss Williams.
Hello, good afternoon, Muta. How are you?
Oh gosh, man. I hear your voice and I feel so nice and feel better totally. All of my blues gone when I hear that kind of voice on the radio, man. Trust me.
Thank you.
All right. Yes. So now, what is happening here? Because we hear that certain things going to work out by today, like most things. Tell me what is happening.
All right. Okay. So the teams have really been busy at it, for real. So it's been about 6 days now since burial. And so far, roughly 90% of the customer base is good. Yeah, so they've really done quite a job. That's about 612,000 customers have energy right now. But we know that for those who don't, they're like, so what about us? All right, so we do anticipate that by the end of the weekend, most things would have returned to normal. But let me hurry and say, with a little caveat right there, all things being equal, right? So all things being the same as they are, no heavy rains coming or anything like that, that would cause our teams to have to pause for safety purposes. And the second exception is St. Elizabeth. St. Elizabeth, because of the level of damage they experienced, they're going to be out for a couple of weeks, up to a month, really, to be honest with you.
Wow.
It looks like about a month. I'm not sure if it will be over a month, but I wouldn't tell anybody to expect under a month in terms of complete restoration. We started already, so there are some parts that have power. So like your Black River sections of, and I have to emphasize sections, because the first thing we do is we get the essential services back. So like the first recipient in St. Elizabeth yesterday was Black River Hospital.
Okay.
And 3 NWC water pumps. So we deal with the essential service.
Essential service, yes.
Right. Now, if it is that you are on the way to an essential service, then you may also benefit from that as well. So if you are, you're living practically beside the hospital or on the way to the hospital, if the power is passing you to get there, then yes, there's a bonus there for you, so to speak. But outside of that, once we are done with the essential services, then we move on now to, the rest of areas and so on.
All right. So, I'm interested in a Treasure Beach. We are going, I'm interested in a Treasure Beach. We are going down there.
All right. So, I was actually there yesterday, and I saw the damage. That's going to be
1 month, 2 months.
I don't want to say 2 months, but I'm going to say 1 month.
Wow.
They've suffered some significant
major things. So tourists get a lick down there, so then? Tourism.
Sorry?
Tourism get a lick down there, so?
You see, I don't want to say yes to that because I know that you have people who will still come and visit if their particular spot that they like, not so bad. You understand what I'm saying?
It's
locked down. It don't lock down at all. People are still doing their thing. I know of some areas there that are Airbnb, I know for a fact. And some of them are pretty good, to be honest with you. It's not like everybody got a major hit. Some clearly did. But there are a lot of people there that are still able to continue with their business and so on. So I say that, because whoever does their business there, call your people same way if you can get through, because there are people there, from what I can see, are still well able to do something.
What's going on? Okay.
Yeah, man, they can still do.
And I used to get some help from foreign too. Some people from foreign is involved in some
repair work and so on. I don't know if we're going to be going that route, because like I said, we're at 90% now.
No, not you, just somebody. No, it's a different thing I was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. To assist with other aspects of life there.
Yeah.
Well, potentially. I mean, I don't know really, but I'll tell you this much. Once we have wrapped up the island, we're going to be pouring additional resources, and now we can deploy people. We can redeploy from the other parishes. So we're going to have a 300-man team in the parish alone.
In St. Elizabeth?
Yes. To escalate the repairs. Yeah. So they're going to be getting, 100% full attention from us. And in the meanwhile, we've been reaching out to them in different ways, because we know that, as they have a saying, while the grass is growing, the heart is starving. So JPS Foundation actually partnered. We have 2 partnerships going. There's one with Food for the Poor. We were there yesterday, distributing care packages. We went down with some charging stations so people could get some life back to their phones and stuff like that. But we also partnered with our fellow utilities, so JPS Foundation along with Digital Foundation and Flow Foundation. We were in St. Elizabeth yesterday as well, in places like Parati and Treasure Beach, the said Treasure Beach. I said I was there yesterday, and some other places. To be honest with you, I don't remember some of the names, but we've been reaching out in other ways. It's some tarpaulin. We see that people, some of them, they lose piece of the roof or all of the roof, for that and you just need to just kind of cover up a little bit so you can preserve what you have in your house. You may not be able. You may have thrown out food, So we had some non-perishable items and so on. So
all right,
on many fronts.
I could go back a little. You say when you will be in St. Elizabeth and working 100% in getting back the move. I mean, after the whole madness, after when you get light and everything down there as it was, you're going to still spend some time upgrading St. Elizabeth.
Well, after we have the power back to everybody, we actually are looking at a prolonged partnership, can I put it that way, with other agencies to see how we can, make other kinds of contributions. I don't want to give too many details about that because I don't want to run ahead of myself or run ahead of the agencies for that matter. But I know that this is not the end. This is not a one visit and that was it. I know that
because no people in St. Elizabeth have light, water, no people.
Yes, because
Food basket
in many
there, no.
instances the pumps are dependent on the electricity, which is one of the reasons why we go to them first. But once we get to the NWC pumps that are there, then those people can expect to see, whatever from the Water Commission. I don't know if Water Commission has other repairs, because outside of the electricity, they may have their own challenges, which I don't know. I genuinely can't speak to it. But what I can say is that once we've done all of the water pumps, we know that now they're on good footing to proceed, as well as, of course, any telecoms towers and so on.
All right, given that the hurricane season just started, and them said this year is going to be one of the most powerful of all seasons.
Yeah.
Is there any contingency plan that we're going to get in case the whole island go dark?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is, So what we have been doing, from even on the start of the year and before, we have what we call simulation exercises. It's kind of like your fire drill where you practice exactly what you will do if this happens. So we do have a number of contingencies in place should we have a major, and I'm not saying, should we have an even more serious situation. And one of the things I can say to Muta is that the investment in the grid over the years is showing, because Hurricane Ivan was like Beryl in a number of respects. It was also a Category 4, and it took a similar path. When Ivan came, it took everything. It shut the grid down. 100%. However, with Beryl, we were able to hold on to 35% of the customer base through the whole experience. So what that says is that the investment we've been making is actually bearing fruit. We are stronger than we were then, and we continue to do that. So yes, it is the beginning of the season, and people are looking and saying, wow, this is just the start. And that's a fair question. This is just the start. So, but I do believe that we are a more resilient grid than we were before. If you think about it, it's just 6 days, and we're at 90%. And, you have other countries that have, when they have their storm or whatever, people out for weeks, literally, weeks.
Well, I remember when Gilbert, I don't know how much people was alive them time, the most population were there now. Them never did
I know
Gilbert
though.
Well,
and it was months for
Yeah, man.
So we've come a far way since then, and even Ivan recently we've come a far way since that one as well. We are on a path of continued progress and continued strengthening and resilience. Yeah. So while we're not calling forward any storms, we think we are in a position to handle and to put back our people in a fairly decent time frame.
I don't know if that question is out of your peer grade still, but I'm going to ask it still.
Okay.
Is there any move by JPS to start put the cable them underground rather than pump pole, where pole broke down and drop down in a people yard and drop down on the road and the wire them a swing and all this? Is there anything to say, we're going to move towards putting the cable them underground?
Well, I tell you what, that's a conversation that does come up a lot. But here's the thing, and it's a couple of things. But the first, the underground system is about 7 times more expensive than the overhead system. So that's the first thing. It would cost so much more. I don't think people really want to have to deal with that, to be honest.
Why? Why you don't want? Because of the price, the cost?
Yeah. It would be more.
But you don't think so? It's safe and it more. It might save money that way there, because every time hurricane come or a car lick the thing, it drop down, wires that float all over the place, you have to get 6 or 1.5 dozen of the other, things so.
I understand that, but maybe when you balance out everything, the much higher cost of having it underground might not be as much as to get back up in 6 days, as opposed to being more expensive every day of the year. You see what I'm saying? And even in the States, which, for many people is the gold standard in terms of a number of things, like Beryl hit Texas the other day, it turns out that they don't have as much underground as a lot of people shop.
No, look here. That over there is third world country. You can't judge Texas and them places with good place like Jamaica and all them. You can't use them as no standard. Yeah. You have to go further than that.
I'm not say a word about that, you know. I left that one there alone.
You can't say it. Tell me about Texas. You know, to them, our house build better than the house them in Texas, you know. You know, to know about that neither.
Overseas houses are not concrete and steel. I know that for true.
Some cardboard them build the house paint good, you know. But if you scrape off the weight name there, you know, the paint are fight, you know. I don't know wood like how would I make a wood house, you know. You know, the only place me see good wood house in America in a Lake Tower, and that's because rich people live over there. But normal Texas people down in the south, it no work.
I hear you, my dear. I hear you.
You know you can't say nothing still, but don't put good Jamaican building with them little matchbox thing where them have as little breeze come, it blow going at the next county.
I hear you. I hear you.
Anyway, without put you there, so. So you say things is going according to plan. That's what you say.
Yeah, man, definitely. And if we do see any delay or any situation, we'll definitely let the public know. You know, we're trying to keep everybody up to date. We have a WhatsApp channel. People can get, you know, up-to-date information on it. They can go on our social media.
You come with this WhatsApp thing. WhatsApp not working properly, you don't understand. Why not have you go up online? The people, them things not working good again.
True that. So I'm just mentioning that as one of the many channels that we have.
Yeah. Tell me the next channel.
Radio. All right. So there's radio, you know,
okay.
Our stories and everybody get that. Or if you want to buy the paper. But in addition to that, people can also call the call center. It's still there. It's operating 24/7. For those who do have digital access, they can go online. The handle is @myJPS online, and that is all our social media, Twitter or X rather, Instagram, you name it, Facebook, and so on. You can go on the website if you are more inclined to go that direction instead. Or if you want to use our mobile app, there's that as well. If you don't have it as yet, you can download it for those who are in that phase. Right? You can go to the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. You can download the app. So there are many ways. Or, you know, you can even go on our website and talk to the agent. But that one is Monday to Friday. 8 to 5. But you can go on and say, I have a problem XYZ and get some answers. So, you know, we have a bunch of different channels.
If a whole heap of people ever know, say, you see them thing where your granny used to have, home sweet home.
Yeah.
You know them thing, you know it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and they put the clothes right, no breeze, no blow it out where you put the thing over it, you know.
Yes, man.
You know much of them things the people did have and said, "Chod, that's not good again." I know them have to have candle. Where candle, when it burn up, it scratch up your furniture and, you know, breeze blow it.
You have to be careful with the candles because that's open flame right there. So we don't like to encourage open flame. We prefer if you can cover it with a lamp or so. But
home sweet home lamp.
That is a flashlight.
Yes.
If you can get a battery-operated flashlight, that's even better.
Yeah,
because, you know, a lamp can still turn over, you know. It can still happen with a lamp.
Yeah, but the candle worse than me never see my granny candle home sweet home thing turn over yet. No put some bad mouth on my granny things.
No, I'm going to mean if somebody bones it. I don't mean just by itself.
I know what by itself. I have never seen a home sweet home lamp turn over yet. Never. And it's served in a breeze wind.
We don't want that to happen either. We definitely don't want that to happen.
Yeah, not quite happen.
No.
Don't discourage me going home see too long.
We just give them the safest option.
Candle. I can't see the candle.
And that's we're not about that.
Flashlight is good though. Flashlight is good.
Yes, you can carry it out in a rain and so on, so it's a little more versatile.
Yes. So, all right, well, give thanks.
Yes.
We're going to call up on you again,
Yeah, man, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll call up on you again because you sound too sweet.
Bless you.
All right, Mama, give thanks.
All right, my darling, take care and thank you.
Yes.
All righty, bye.
Yes, we're going through the paces here, The thing have we aware. And as I say, when the big Gilbert did leak in a 1980 something there, a whole heap of one never born yet. Whole heap of one they are big now, never born yet. So they don't know how hurricane feel. My mother used to tell me, say, I don't know, I'm a young boy because I don't know hurricane. That was when she talked about Charlie in a 1950 something. When we just born, 1952 or somewhere, one hurricane, they lick named Charlie. 51, yes. Charlie lick. And it upset everything. And then now, the big one, because you have others still, but Wild Gilbert, Wild Bill Gilbert, may I tell you, the one there, wicked man, may I tell you, man. And as a matter of fact, a whole heap of people who talk about hurricane, the things say, because them they are like Gilbert. Say, this one will come like Gilbert, a whole heap of people. But they are fine out here talking. Say, boy, that one look like it wickeder than Gilbert, But it wasn't like that at all. And then Ivan did leak too. Ivan did wicked too. Yeah. St. Elizabeth feel Ivan. St. Elizabeth did feel Ivan. I remember a person in I'm delivery say, in prayer with the hurricane, Ivan matter about, in pray, them people are dangerous, Because him live at Kingston and him go pray and the hurricane never directly lick Kingston. In prayer and him say, I chew in prayer. Why the hurricane gone past Kingston, and guess what? The hurricane go at St. Elizabeth and devastate St. Elizabeth. So me want to know what kind of prayer him a give up self. He say, because him live at Kingston, it not lick Kingston, because him pray. So when the people them at St. Elizabeth, them never pray good enough. I say 2 church stop, lift off down at St. Elizabeth. I never see it personally, but when I drive go along there, go check. I say, wait, the church stop gone. Yes. So, anyway, we'll take a time signal. It's 1 minute past 4 o'clock. Yeah. I'm going, last night. Oh, they've connected yet? No, yeah. Last night, a thing where we had talked about for years come up. A little sister call.
Yes,
all right, when we're done the interview. Hello?
Blessed love, Musa.
Who may I talk to? Tell me your name.
Reggae Mac.
Reggae Mac.
Festival finalist.
Okay.
From People+Jamaica, Jamaica. Yeah. Take a good listen to me now. I'm from a better Jamaica. We gotta love each other. Yeah, man, festival finalist,
You write it? You're the writer?
Well, it's right. It's by Sangy Davis.
Oh, my brother in Sangy, all right.
Yes, I'm produced by...
Good songwriter, that. All right, so tell me something now. What the people them should be expecting? Is the first year going up a contest? Any contest at all?
No, it's not the first.
Which other contest you're going on?
No, this festival is the first festival. No, I've been in this festival before. Now. This is my second time around.
Oh, so you've been the last time, what song the name?
Sweet Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica is the land of love. Sweet Jamaica for you and I. Sweet Jamaica, Welcome, welcome, welcome. Na 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 na. No way, no nice like voucher. Shalala. Yeah, man.
All right, that's a long time one. That's a long time one.
Yeah, that was a long time.
All right, so why you think that one have a better chance or you work it out?
Well, you see right now, to the state of Jamaica right now, Muta right now, we need love and peace. You know, for us to have more prosperity around here right now.
Yeah.
This song here right now is pushing a positive energy that can create elevation, you know, for a better tomorrow, you know.
Okay. All right. Saturday, them say, right?
Yeah, this Saturday.
All right,
Jamaica
after Saturday.
Yeah. So one the whole Jamaica will come out and support, you know.
So you're the winner this Saturday, that's what I say.
Eh?
This Saturday, I'm going to announce the winner.
Definitely. This Saturday when it's the final, so when the winner.
And after that, now the winner, what the winner going to get almost how much $1 million? Some millions of dollars, them out.
$3 million them and the
$3 million. All right. And performances now, them going feature you upon other shows. Or JCDC have a look show for you though. You have to go really get your management team to go there and go get show for you though.
Well, after this, more or less, you'd have to get your management team. If you decide to work with somebody in their organization.
Okay. And you're going to sing the one song? If you get a show for do.
Yeah.
No, if you get a show for do during the other day, as the festival winner, just one song you have to sing?
No, depends on how much song they want you to sing. You know.
Oh, let me say you have other songs then. You have other songs.
If they want to sing one song, more or less, you'd have to sing the festival song.
Yeah, but you have other, apart from the other festival song, you have more songs outside the festival.
Yes, outside the festival, we have an album tune on. Yeah, man, also that first we have an album titled Reggae Music, listen, you know. A reggae time now, yeah. To hit you with music, yeah. Yeah.
So who have the album then? The radio station have it?
No, not really, you know.
Your girlfriend listen to it, man. Your girlfriend listen to it at night time.
They do not have the full album, right? But they have some songs from the album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, brethren,
so
you know, we always say I wish you luck, but for 10 people say you wish them luck, it sounds like hypocrisy. So I hope you don't go down. When you get your 3 million, I know song you have to get something no time, but remember me.
You don't do a family, you know, so we can't leave family out.
All right, sir. Give thanks here.
Yeah, man. Reggae Max Rabeta Jamaica. My phone number is 1-876-444-7709. Vote for Reggae Max, Beta Jamaica.
All right, sir. Give thanks.
Blessed love, my brother. Give thanks likewise. Thanks.
Festival song is time again for that, don't it? And I'm going to still say the thing where I say a while ago to the sister where say she not go a party. When we play a festival song, as a man who play out, even when I'm a festival, from them time until now, you don't hear the disc jock play any festival song where, like I say, 12 years old. You know, hear none of them. All you hear is the festival song them from the 70s and the 80s. And them festival song they hear a party. And I ask the question, what that? You don't hear these festival songs? You know, remember when, hey, watch a man, you go at a certain session, man, half our festival song. Eric Donaldson, Toots and the Metals, Jamaicans, them just a run and a run and a flow and a flow. And people are jump to them and I sing to them. Now I don't know if them disc jockey will play. If them know 5 festival songs 5 years ago, if them know 5 festival songs. So there's something, I don't know, you need to talk to the people, them. Somebody up there in a JCDC because a lady don't go a party, so she don't know. Even though she have a song, we're supposed to play a party. I don't know. Me hear Kukudu, a Kukudu him name, a Kukudu the brother name. I say, oh Jesus. Him play a party. Kukudu play a party, you know. Kukudu play a party, and that I want Jesus song straight up. Me see them nowadays, gospel singers that play, sing. And if me don't know the song, I think I want dance all artists up on the stage. But when it come out to the festival song, we don't hear them after festival, and we hear them during the festival. You know, look at RFM. RFM supposed to have all of the festival song them. I'm never asked Shane, don't have all of the festival song them, Shane?
Most of them, not all.
It's supposed to have all of them. From them time till now, me talk, you know. Me not talk about this year, you know, from them time till now.
Yeah, man, me know that, man.
Yeah, and if me say no, more 19 something and the winner, people, let me say that are no festival song because we'll leave there. Anyway, me not remove that. Anyway, let me go back to the latter when I talk about now. And it's a subject we come up with me all the while. The Jamaican flag is black, gold, and green. Now, people might not see it as anything, but it's a very important part of the administration of the people of a country, the flag. One thing you must do with your flag is make it touch the ground. And the flag must represent the country where it is, and the country that is represented decide the color of the flag. The Jamaican flag, based upon what I heard, is black, gold, and green. No, I don't say the flag have black, gold, and green. It have black, a washout yellow, and green. Now, your little daughter called me last night and said, no, Muta, it come like they want to take away the gold from the Olympics, you know. They say they want to take away the gold because the flag they never carry go Olympics in a red, a black, gold, a black, yellow, and green. So why them want to take away the gold from me? And them know say, we have the gold. No, that is poetics. But the reality is that I don't know how these people move and see certain things. I them just see it as important. But I don't know why a country flag shouldn't be important to the government and to the people who decide they're going to fly that color flag. And I say, for years now, I look on the flag, and if you're in the stadium, thousands of people in the stadium, and some made in China flag, them a fly. And the government, it's like because me I said why them deliberate don't want to do it. The government, when them are sent for go make the flag them don't say, show them the color where they want tonight and put it tonight. Or else them not pay for it. Because if you're going to make 10,000, 20,000 flags to celebrate Independence Day, and you tell them, say, this is the color where you want, black, gold, and green. You're supposed to get black, gold, and green. What the hell these government people tell the people them say they want? Me look on the Rastafari, brethren and sisters them, and we have celebration. Red, gold, and green. I never say, or maybe me not look, I never see a Rasta in a bingy yet with a flag, red, yellow, and green. Never. We're going to take that and come forward.
RFM pan
we are talking about the Jamaican flag, and we are saying it is really something to look at and see and really think about. Just think about it. The flag that represents the country is not represented as how it's supposed to be represented. That a little sister will call me and say, Muta, they want to try to take away the goal from where, you know, so say them not have no goal in the flag. And we are going to the Olympics. And we have been beating this conversation every time festival come around. Not that I walk up and down with red, black, gold, and green flag. But it's something you look on as a one who there, so I say, but how is that possible that none of these heads of state don't recognize something is intrinsically wrong when a government make a flag represent the country that is not the colors that them choose to put on the flag? It's a big thing that. It's a big thing that. It's like going to war and put you fight against Germany. You have on a German. You have on a German clothes. Why nobody? Why them not listen? I'm mentioning to Miss Grange already, you know. I mentioned it to Miss Green, them here, you know, but you see, anytime there's something come from certain quarters, it no count. It no count. I mean, I rare for the flag neither, you know, because I say, as a one who live here and see it, I have to talk. Not that I go jump around the place with a black, gold, and green flag. Because I love the red, gold, and green, and as a Rasta man, I love the red, gold, and green flag. You know, see it. But me just say, Jamaica flag is not black, yellow, and green. Who for flag them a fly? Who for flag them a fly? When them have thousands of people in the stadium, I wave the made in Thai 1, Thai 2, and Thai 3 flag. When them order almost thousands of it, and them not thinking of them, they say, make sure that the flag have the right colors. Just like if you go make a dress, and you say you want a certain color dress, you want a black dress, you don't go get a gray dress. Anyway, a music news time. Yes, it not come from Africa, true that. Okay, so we're going to give you the female names. The female name, Osna. All right, so I could get it go right. Yeah, Osna, H-U-S-N-A, Osna. Osna means beautiful, beautiful. Unyuni, H-U-N-U-N-I, Unyuni, means cheerful. Uda, H-U-D-A, Uda, means guidance. Asiaina, H-A-S-I-I-N-A, Asiaina, means attractive. So that's Usna, H-U-S-N-A, means beautiful. Ununi, H-U-N-U-N-I, cheerful. Uda, H-U-D-A, Uda, means guidance. And Asiaina, H-A-S-I-I-N-A, means attractive, male. Jika, Jika, G-H-I-K-A, Jika, means God is the greatest. Fuluke, Fuluke, F-O-L-U-K-E, Fuluke, means placed in God. Placed in God. Fulami, Fulami, F-O-L-A-M-I, Fulami means respect and honor me. Respect and honor me. And Fadia, F-A-D-I, Fadia, F-A-D-I-Y-A, Fadia means redeemer. So that's Jika, Jika, G-H-I-K-A, Jika means God is the greatest. Foluke, F-O-L-U-K-E means placed in good in God's hands. And Fulami, F-O-L-A-M-I, Fulami means respect and honor me. And Fadia, F-A-D-I-Y-A means redeemer. Oh, I give thanks for Shamara. All right, go on. I can hear him say.
Yes, sir.
Blessed man.
How are you today, sir?
Quite, I'm fine, sir.
I listen to your show on YouTube all the time. I'm calling from the Cayman Islands.
Okay, give thanks. Oh, the hurricane, I don't know go on.
It's all right over here, you know. They may have country in a good shape.
All right, sir.
All right. But I'm a Jamaican, but I live over here, you know, in the Cayman Islands for a very long time, for about 30-odd years. So, but I go and come to Jamaica all the times. Okay. I really want to ask you about this gentleman from Nigeria there that his wife come from St. Catherine. Do you have a number for that man there?
I can tell you something, Bridget. Some youth go look for some old cutting-edge cassette and put it up on the YouTube. And people see it and feel say it's just like that though. It's years ago, maybe, I don't know, 15, 16, maybe 20 years ago, that interview was done. And
I was going to ask you about that too.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think that man is dead. I don't know, but he was here with his wife, and we had him in the studio down at RFM. And you're not the first, second, or third person ask me about him. I don't know where to find him. I don't know where he is. And I heard that him passed away. I don't know.
Okay.
So I don't know why I was interested in him.
Because I was listening to the interview with young him there, and he sound positive there. Talking to you when he was talking to him, it seemed like him. Yeah. It seemed like he was a prophet man.
Well, I can tell you something. I'm not going to call on him, but it's when I have him at the studio. One of my co-worker them get scared. Because him say certain thing at the studio. And couple weeks after, it come to pass. And she gets scared, very scared, she gets scared.
I was listening to him and you on that part, yeah.
Long before Shamara, so Shamara was baby when they come past through. But yeah, I don't have no contacts with him. All right?
All right, sir.
Yes, sir. Give thanks.
Anyway, be good and take good care of yourself.
Yeah, man.